My name's Kayann Ausherman, and I'm calling my show Of the Earth. I am very mixed media. I like to use papers, and especially like found papers, and I also use a wide variety of mediums, regular art supplies, so paint, watercolor, inks, charcoal, different mediums. I create in layers. I love to put down layers of paper and treat those, and then I add layers of more papers and paints and inks and whatever it is that I'm doing, and so I just build layer upon layer. I called it Of the Earth because that's exactly where I get my inspiration, is just the world around me. The colors, the textures, and the subject matter as well. So there's a lot of animals and earthy type elements. This piece is a good example of creating in layers because I first covered the board with a mix of magazine papers and maps and music, sheet music, and all kinds of things. And then I like to treat my magazine papers with citrazole, which is actually a cleaner, but it dissolves the ink and kind of softens it, and then I can manipulate it. So then I can scrub away, or I can stencil, or I can drip, or whatever I want to do with it. And then on top of that, I'll add more layers, like in this earth part down here below. And I love using things where there's hints of images, like this one has several people in it, because it kind of represents the idea that we all make up the earth, and then the trees, life sprouting from that. And each of the leaves is a little face, so if you don't notice that at first, but if you look close, you can see that each of those is a little face. So it's kind of like, this is all those that have gone before, and then sprouts into the new life of people today. And then I used I think I used gesso over this background, kind of softened it up a bit, and added some drips of paint, which is another thing I love to do. There's some little hidden plants down in there. I just really kind of have fun with it. I also added some little pen and ink doodles here on the tree, and just play with it. I love it when they take a really close look. Something intrigues them about it. So they look a little closer, and then they find like a postage stamp or a word, or little hidden details in there. And I feel like that it's like their reward for looking closer at the piece.